Hey guys, welcome back to Grit and Grace Farm. My name's Angel. If you're new, welcome here. If not, welcome back. Today, kids just got in the car. We are about to go run a couple errands. One of them, the main one being, the kids need actual mattresses. We've reached a point now where Finley said the last 2 days that his back was hurting, and it took me a day to figure out, oh, it's probably the air mattress. So let's go ahead and get you a new one of those, get you a new real bed. And then Juliet's has a hole in it. So it's a very small, slow leak, so it works overnight for her if I air it up right before bed. But air mattresses have just finished their usefulness at this point. But now we can have them for camping or something, because it took Finley like 2 weeks of sleeping on it for it to start to bother him. So that is good to know. We're gonna have to patch Juliet's. We're gonna find the leak and patch Juliet's, but then we'll have those for camping and things like that. So we're running into town. We're gonna get mattresses. My everyday summer sandals broke yesterday. They caught on the screen door as I was going out and it popped. Anyways, it broke them. So I've got to get some of those because I ain't doing tennis shoes in 100-degree heat. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what other adventures we'll get up to. I had a whole plan. Like, I was going to rearrange, empty some more boxes, rearrange the house a little bit, because I finally figured out how I want to arrange it. And then I realized that I needed to go do these other things. So anyways, I'll try and get some footage of all of those things. Here you go. Or I guess off we go. We are back. I did not get the opportunity to take any video, but we did get them both mattresses. We don't need box springs. So we got them both mattresses. They are set to be delivered tomorrow. Very excited about that. But what I decided just now, I think I've figured out how I'm going to lay out the house. I still need to talk it over with Matt, but we had already kind of touched on it a little bit. I've just kind of fleshed it out more. So, I don't know if I'm going to share that with you guys or not, or if it's going to be like a reveal. We'll have to see what it is. But what I'm working on right now is rearranging some of this. So there was just a thing here that I had the kids get their roller skates out of. So I'm going to go through. This is a bunch of cleaning supplies, and this is kitchen items, so I'm going to move those over. I'm going to figure out what to do with this thing. Those are games which go on a shelf. That's a bunch of miscellaneous things from traveling in the hotel. So I'm going to see what I can unpack and get put where it needs to go. This needs to be washed. It hasn't been washed in way too long, considering how much Juliet was using it. I've got Finley's in here. I just did a load of towels. I'm going to do another load here in just a minute of other stuff. I'm going to see what I can get done in here. So real quick, before I get too far in here, I wanted to show you, I have a picture, and I kind of panned and showed you that room. I'm going to remind you what the living room looks like real quick, because it's about to not look like that. This was back up against the wall. I just started pulling it out and stopped so I could get befores. There we go. Back in a minute. Alright, I'm done for now. I'll just show you. So they are eating. Tozer was losing his mind. So I moved all the bookshelves over here, got them unwrapped. I haven't put all the shelves on. But these, I haven't decided on how they're gonna go across here. We're gonna put the whiteboards up here. Probably move the drying racks. I don't know exactly yet. But I do have a plan for all of this. And I think I'll just let you see it all come together. As of right now, this is what this area looks like. There's actually a good amount of space over here now, huh?
Now now we have a bit more wiggle room.
Yep.
And playroom.
Yep. So I got quite a bit done and I'm very excited. I can't wait to show Matt. And honestly, I want to work more, and after I make dinner, I probably will. But right now, just like dogs are hungry, kids and I are hungry, so I'm gonna go get to work on dinner. Okay, dinner is done. Kids are winding down, dogs are playing. I am thinking I'm going to work on this area by the front door and see if I can rearrange a little bit, because I want to put the library bookshelf over here by the front door. It's probably going to end up being a little bit wide, but I think that's a good spot for it. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it. But yeah, that's what I want to do right now. Made some progress. Got this over here by the door. I vacuumed and swept all in here. Vacuumed and swept along here. It was pretty gross. So, whoops, that's the wrong way to do that. There we go. They're a little stiff. They haven't really been used. Now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this. Thinking I'm going to move these two shelves over here, at least for now. So I got a spot cleared that I think will work perfectly for the totes that we've been using. I'm going to repurpose those, maybe use them for crafts, things like that, art supplies, once we're back to using our regular school shelves. And I think I have a spot for that. Woohoo, it fit! And I left this open so that I could see, so I have enough room to open and close this cabinet door. So there's all the school racks. And then I found a shoe rack that we had underneath this at the last house. And this was too tall to keep it over here with the shoe rack underneath because it blocked this. But I think that'll work. I'm so excited. And I got a box emptied of miscellaneous things and got them put. Primarily they had paper towels, so now we have an extra paper towel set and this room feels so much better. Just got the kiddos down to bed. I think the last thing I'm gonna do tonight is empty this tote and this box of books, put them on the shelves. Can't put too much. These two really should be mounted to the wall before I lay them, put too much stuff on them. I don't know, I'm gonna talk to Matt about that on if he wants me to wait. But I'm just gonna stack. I'm not actually gonna properly fill. I'm just gonna stack them like this and empty these two boxes, because these shelves on this particular bookshelf are adjustable. You use these little things and pick how tall you want the shelves. And I don't remember how we had them laid out before. So I'm going to pull out some of the boxes so I can get a gauge on height for shelving before I start putting those into place. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll sign off. Alright, so I emptied those two boxes and then I emptied the third one that was underneath one of the two that I found. And they're not stacked in any particular order. It'll get rearranged. Got some of it up there. And I also was able to half unpack a box because a good chunk of what was in there was yarn. So I just put it in this basket that didn't have any purpose before then. And I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta take the dogs out and get some sleep and do some more tomorrow. So thanks for joining me at Grit and Grace Farm. See you next time.